Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to their Team Fortress 2 video. Got a nice gameplay for you today on Upward. Both of these rounds are going to be done on Upward. One of them is going to be doing with Soldier, and halfway through I'm going to be switching to Heavy, and then the other match after that is all Heavy. It's a big, heavy time, man. I generally love playing Upward. It's one of my favorite maps. It's just very balanced. You know, you get a nice defense ability, you've got a nice offense ability, you can roll, you can turtle, you got all these really good flank routes. It's got it's got a lot of verticality for different classes, different kind of things you can do on here. Like, you can play sniper really effectively, you can play pretty much anything you want. You know, even sticky jumper or rocket jumper soldier or demo. Those are both very viable on this map because of all the openness. There's a lot of spy hiding spots. There's just so much I love about Upward. It's just one of the best TF2 maps in general. And speaking of TF2 maps, it is October, man. October is my second favorite month in the year, right next to November. So I'm pretty stoked because I absolutely love fall weather. It's always just fun. I love, looking outside. It's all rainy and gray. It's actually one of my favorite things. I live in Oregon. We get rain quite a bit. And, I've always loved that kind of look, that feel. It's very cozy indoors, just put the pajamas on, get the cat, throw it on your lap, grab yourself a cup of joe, and just slam some dunks down on some Team Fortress 2. Which, by the way, I haven't made a video earlier this week because I actually have had quite a bit of stuff going on in real life. I don't want to get into detail of it. It's just really a lot of personal stuff. It was pretty hard for me to record because of it. And on top of that, I actually was throwing up blood. I also had a dime-sized cold sore right in the middle of my lower lip, so I could not speak, pretty much. Had a massive migraine. I also had, there was something else I'm probably forgetting, but it's not important. Oh, I also had a massive ear infection, that's right. I couldn't basically hear very well for a few days. I didn't really want to cover my ears, so, just keeping them as clean as I could. I get ear infections quite a bit from stress, and all this was just from stress. It wasn't like anything serious, don't worry about me. I mean, man, I'm just a person just like you, so, I hope I am. And I get sick, I get iffy. Stress really gets to me, and it was really hard to make a video because, I was actually in a lot of pain because I have rib damage as well. So every time I start coughing or sneezing or, anything that just agitates your immune system, basically, which is everything when you're stressed and have as much mental destruction as I have. Pretty much it just causes a lot of pain in my ribs because I have rib damage from when I was younger. So it was really, really hard to record anything, pretty much, because I couldn't really speak. I was basically talking like this because I could not pitch my voice much higher because it hurt to talk. So, and on top of that, I really couldn't emote my voice either, so I really didn't have a lot of options here, so I kind of just, gathered up as much footage as I could when I was feeling better, and that's why I have kind of a little bit of a delay this week on putting out some TF2 stuff. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm much better now, I'm fine. I've actually got quite a bit of TF2 video stuff ready. If you've watched my monkeying around video, I have another video kind of in the same veins of that I'm working on. I don't want to spoil it. I'm not even going to give you guys a hint at what it could be, because if you were there, man. That's all you need to know. And I've also got maybe a sniper video planned. I don't know. Sniper's one of those classes I really got to, buckle down. I got to be really focused. And, oh, excuse me. It's just a little hard to focus when, you can't really speak and you're in a lot of pain, so it's a little hard to kind of focus down and just shoot the dudes. It sounds stupid, but it's really true. So I have an idea for that. I might make a music track specifically for that using my didgeridoo I have planned. I really want to do something fun like a frag compilation, a little old school style video. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I don't know. Whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do it too. And as far as Diablo 2 is going, the Diablo 2, regular Diablo 2, now I actually have to say that, I hate this. I have that pretty much finished. I have my Butterfinger Zealot. He's pretty much all the way done. I actually finished all the way up to Bale. and I have that just in the background rendering right now. I'm going to be working on that today as we're talking. Not right now, obviously. I'm watching this footage right now, shooting the dudes with my big men's. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was absolutely just flabbergasted by the end of that video, and I don't want to go into why. You just have to watch it and find out. But as far as the D2 series goes, it's pretty much as done as it's going to get on that character, unless I make a new character or do some farming or crafting. I'm sure I'll do some periodic updates, but for the most part, I really don't have much left to do on that character at all. I don't think he's really able to pull off Ubers, not even close at this point right now, but, you know, as far as loot goes, he's got a lot to go to get better, and gear... The gear I have is awful. I don't even want to go there. So, anyways, basically, yeah, Diablo 2 is pretty much done for a while, unless I make a crafting video, which I have planned maybe. And I really do want to do an LP game. I'm debating on doing Condemned still, because it's a fun game, but it's kind of a one-note game, and it's pretty much the same thing for 6 hours, so it's kind of hard for me to find commentary for it, and I have to play it again, because I always, like I say, I don't play a game if I have A, zero experience in it, and B, if I haven't played through it at least twice. So I really want to make sure I actually play through a game if I haven't played it before twice, because I want to make sure you guys get the best possible gameplay I can provide for you, because I'm really self-conscious, man. I was an art student, okay? Like, you don't understand how many audio takes sometimes I'll do, or how many, like, series I'll just finish recording and then just say I don't like this and just scrap it. I'm really bad about that, but I guess it's a good thing. If you've ever done like anything like with writing or editing or anything, you totally get the idea, and it sucks, but it's a really good suck, I guess, with 2 C's. So yeah, it's been a pretty solid week as well. I'm looking forward to any Halloween updates that TF2 might come out with, so expect some Oktoberfest style wonderful, what am I saying, some wunderbar videos, because yeah, I love Halloween. I love pretty much everything about it. I love this time of year so much, and in Team Fortress 2, it's just so much fun. You know, we get Koth Harvest Final with, you know, event, and that's always fun because it's got those big explodey pumpkins. You get the Marasmus bosses, you got like the Monoculus or whatever it's called, and the boss fights and the comp and the thriller, and oh, it's just so much good. I love Halloween so much. And it gives you a reason to show off those useless soul skins, because I like to wear my soul skin quite a bit. So, yeah. I'm pretty excited for the most part about the next couple of weeks in Team Fortress 2. Maybe we get a big update. That'd be pretty cool. I actually complained at Valve, and I got a email back. I told them Valve fixed the... It was like something, Valve fixed the bots, you lazy fuckers, and I actually got a response back from one of the community mods. It was a very corporate-y message, so, you know, in terms of bots, because it's inevitable they're going to start invading servers. It's just the way it is. If you guys see bots, you know, just make sure to ban them, but after you ban them from the server, go to their profile, report their player, you know, profile, and block them, and do that to all the bots you find. It just makes it so much easier, because, you know, as much as I'm very cynical about Valve's approach to it, I understand it's not easy. I wish they would do something like Jagex did with RuneScape, where they have player moderators actively seeking out how the bots are forming, where they're coming from. You know, I wish I could get a hold of Crumb, to get a hold of Valve, to get a hold of, like, you know what I mean. It's just a giant mess, and I wish it would get fixed, but it is what it is, and you can only do so much, so I'm not really overly acidic towards Valve about their approach, but I do wish they had some sort of semblance of urgency about this, because as I was talking to somebody at work the other day, I'm like, you know, the biggest thing I worry about is that the Valve lack of security right now is going to cause some sort of issue, and it's going to cause everything to start trickling down to other games like CSGO. You know, it could go to Dota. I don't play Dota, I don't care, but you know what I mean. It's something that I feel like it's just one thing that can snowball down to the other, and I feel like it's a very important issue. But, you know, that's another topic for another day, and the video is going to come up pretty close to an end, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed, thank you to everybody that's, you know, added me on Steam as a friend. I really appreciate it. I have good times. I play video games to have good times, so that's all that I really ask, you know. Just drop a like. you know, share this video on like a forum, do something, anything. It just makes me happy. I like to get involved and just make people happy. It's one of my few things I like doing, so... Anyways, if you guys liked the video, I really hope you did, and I will see ya in the next one. Yeah, what he said. Good roll. I believe in a thing called love, so I believe in us. Medic down, pyro down.